Abe Lincoln tomato. Look at that. Wow. And you've got a couple upstate Oxhearts. Oh, we have so many tomatoes growing. And the flowers look beautiful. And I noticed this morning that we've got a couple bell peppers that are ready to be picked too. Hey, what's up? My name is Crystal. We live in Connecticut, Zone 6B. And today I am going to be harvesting many things out of the garden. It's supposed to get up to 88 degrees today, which may be one of the last hot days because the long-term forecast is showing 70s, which I personally love. But for the kids swimming and stuff, it's not ideal, but it comes with the territory here in New England. I don't know if you follow along with our short videos where I show pretty much the daily harvests out of the garden, but I did harvest 2 watermelons a couple of days ago and they are enormous. I have them sitting on my counter. I kind of let them further ripen indoors. I was just really panicky that something was gonna eat them. I've had a few tomatoes completely demolished by, it's definitely an animal, not a worm or anything. So I've noticed a lot of mole or vole tunnels on the outside of the garden. I was just a little bit nervous that something was gonna eat the watermelons, and they were for sure ready to be harvested. So I have those further ripening indoors. But we are gonna go ahead and get into harvesting from the garden today. It's the end of August. We're getting some butternut squash. I'll probably be able to harvest that soon. Cucumber bed is starting to die back. I've got the New York Slicing 264 cucumber. I ended up trellising and letting climb outside of the cucumber bed. So far it's doing okay. I feel like a week from now it's gonna look very different. It's probably gonna look more like this stuff over here, but still getting cucumbers. Got Rosella cherry tomatoes. These are Roma VF from Mowing. And San Marzano from MIgardener. Roma VF from Dollar Tree. A very tiny beefsteak tomato. Bonny Best from Baker Creek. These are some of my favorites. These are labeled as pink Oxhearts, but they're very small. They're definitely pink. They're just not usually the size I get every year. And Opalka tomatoes. These are from MIgardener. Large red cherry tomatoes from Dollar Tree. Black cherry tomatoes from Baker Creek. These ones are known for cracking if you leave them on too long to ripen. So I pick them when they're just starting. They're almost like a brown color when I harvest them with green. And then they turn a dark red inside. But they are for sure known for cracking if I leave them on too long. Honey drop cherry tomatoes. These are from Hudson Valley Seed Company. Look at all these. These are the Sunrise Bumblebee from Baker Creek, and I have them in a very large fabric pot. A purple rain tomato that I have in the container. It is a determinate variety from Baker Creek. Another beefsteak. It's cracked quite a bit. A little bit of blossom end rot. I'm gonna give that to my friend here. Whoops. She's like, please don't throw tomatoes at me. This is an Arctic Rose Dwarf tomato. This one is also in a container. They're from Fruition seeds. I recently saw that Fruition seeds is no longer going to be selling seeds online. Another Arctic Rose Dwarf. Cracking on top, so to bring that one inside. Rosella cherry tomatoes. These are from Baker Creek. They're so pretty. Comstock sauce and slice. These are the Amish paste tomatoes. They're one of my favorites to can sauce with. I have several bags already frozen down in my freezer with these. New York slicing 264 cucumber, Boston pickling. I spy a watermelon in there. That one probably should not be up on the trellis. I'm probably gonna have to move that down or make some sort of t-shirt hammock for it. These are Geranium Kiss tomatoes from MIgardener. These are the red cord Chantenay carrots from Dollar Tree that I'm growing in a fabric pot. Look at that one. Wow, that looks like a beet. It's not bad. I have these ones in a container too. They are the short and sweet carrots from Burpee. That's what those ones look like. And in here I have rainbow carrots from MIgardener. I don't know if I'd ever grow these again. I haven't really gotten anything substantial from them before. I mean, they're okay. I don't know if I'd use up garden space for them again. Blue Lake 274 bush garden beans. These are from Dollar Tree. Contender bush garden beans from Dollar Tree. I think I'm gonna take the rest of this corn, whatever we can get. Magic Hat F1 jalapenos from Mowing. These are regular hot jalapenos from MIgardener. And poblano peppers from Baker Creek. Just one today. Purple beauty bell pepper from Fruition seeds. Canary bell pepper from Baker Creek. It's supposed to turn yellow, but the longer I leave these on the vine, they tend to either rot or bugs get to them. And grand bell pepper from Dollar Tree. Tender sweet carrots from Fairy Morse. right, before we go in, I'm gonna check the eggs. Still pretty early in the day, but we'll see if there's any out here. Just one. And I always forget about the tiny Tim tomatoes from MIgardener. The carrots. I genuinely feel like this is the best year for carrots for me. Last year was really good, but the first few years I tried to grow carrots, they were just miserable little carrots. And then I think I tried to overcomplicate it. I tried spacing them out perfectly, making sure that the soil was really aerated and stuff. And this year I just kind of threw them in. I've got a garden bed here. The one behind me has hardware cloth underneath it. So some of the carrots were a little bit difficult to pull out. And then some of them I have in pots. Those did pretty good. I'm just really grateful for what we were able to get. That'll do it for this video. Look at all the things we harvested. I got lots of different tomatoes and some green beans, the carrots, cucumbers. We got some corn that I gotta shuck up here outside. And then these peppers are just lovely. I'm just so grateful for the stuff that we were able to get today. But I have to head indoors now because I have a lot of work to get done in the kitchen. I will take you along with me when I do that, but I'm going to do that in a separate video just because I think it would be a little bit too long, and maybe you're not interested in that kind of thing. You're just interested in the harvests. But if you are interested in what I'm planning on doing with a bunch of tomatoes and peppers and things, then check out the video that will be up next. Probably in about a week or so I'll have that up. But that'll do it for this video. Thank you so much for joining me today in the garden, and we will see you next time. Bye!